Hey guys, thanks for joining us. And if you did not see the first part of this 10-10 challenge, I just suggest you go check it out. But the gist of it is that I am going to be playing a solo doubles best shot round and try to shoot a 10-10 rated round since I'm part of the team 10-10. So watch the rest and see. I'm going to just give you a hint. It's going to be a thriller. So thanks for tuning in.
Okay, guys, we're at hole 10, and this is a really fun hole. This might be a signature hole as well. From the long tee pad, it's 566. It's a par 4. I'll zoom in for you. Basically, the opening of right over here is somewhere, I think, between 300 and 330. Then you go slightly uphill, so you have to do like this this big dogleg left up the hill for another 230 feet or so. It's a tough second shot. Kind of short. Always have a tough time with that upshot right there. Usually told myself I just need to go dead straight and then set myself up for a 30-foot putt or 20-foot putt. But I wanted to try to take it in a little closer this time with the not as many limbs and stuff like that. We'll see what we got up there. I've never birdied this hole yet. All right, guys, this is hole 11. It is 503 feet. It's a par 4. It should hopefully be one that we can get back. Just 2 good shots and hopefully like a drop-in birdie. Let me zoom in real quick. It is down there. So I lost my beloved A3 the other day, a few weeks ago. Might have to get one back at 1010 disc. Except they always, I guess the colors I always pick out are orange, which is really bad. But until then, the Gator might have to kind of fill that slot. I kind of like it for those wide up shots that you can just let crash. Toro, I actually like my Toro more for like touchy up shots. And it could be that's beaten in a little bit more, and that's part of the reason why. So, anyway, as you can see, Gator, great shot. Gatorade. Okay, guys, we're at hole 12 after getting a bounce back birdie. This one's pretty simple. It's a 301 foot dead straight shot, but for whatever reason, it seems to play longer than it is. There it is up over the hill. So I might play, might disc up just to see how we're doing. All right, my gut that this is a mid-range hole is correct. Wombat was a little closer. The river's more of an ace run. I might still try to make it from there though. Something I've realized today with my wombat shots have been really good. My hyzer flip, I've been starting further left, at least in my mind's eye. I want to aim further left, and I think what I'm doing then is giving myself more time to fully open up with my swing, and it seems to be working out. The river was an ace run, kind of went about 25 feet past. It flipped up so beautifully. All right, guys, this is hole 13. It's 323. It is, you have to get through this heavily wooded area and poke into the left. I'm gonna zoom in for you and show you exactly where the basket is. If we can get through the trees, I think you guys might be able to see it through there. There's the basket. Real quick, there are two routes you can take. The inside route right here or outside route over here. Okay, I snuck by with that one. I might even be switching putters back to the Pure. I've been having some issues with the P2 lately, and the Pure just seems to still like to catch the chains. All right, we're at hole 14. This is a 472 par 3. I play it as a par 4 because I don't think it's a par 3. I guess maybe I will play as a par 3 if I have to with U-Disc, but I really do think this is a par 4. And there's not many people that are getting there. The way you do get there, if you try to get there in one, is you have to go up over the top. So that's like 500 feet of power. And most people around here don't have that. But I'm gonna try to go through one of these gaps in the middle. And if I'm successful, I might try to go over the top as well. Yeah, like I said, I really don't like that last hole as a par 4. Or a par 3. It's you can get there at par 3 for sure, but it's just not very birdieable. So I really do like to play as an par 4. We'll see what the U-Disc says. This is hole 15. It's a par 3. This is back to some of the older original holes. It is 259 dead straight. So you basically want to throw your straightest putter. Usually that would have slid up, and but the ground is frozen, so I'm gonna have to make a putt. That's a frustrating one not to get. It being kind of a shorter hole. It's a little elusive. It's not as easy as you think, but you want to be closer for a putt. You don't want to be circle's edge. All right, guys, hopefully I can bounce back from this one. This is hole 16. It is about 237 or so. It's a dog leg left. You have some height to work with if you want to use it. I'm gonna zoom into the basket right there. There are my two best drives, the Wombat and the Gator. Are you gonna go more height understable, or do you wanna go something that is more overstable and kind of flat? Okay, we're nearing the end. This is hole 17. This is a 227-foot tight dogleg left uphill shot. I'm gonna try to zoom in so y'all can see. Usually, that is the gap that people want to go. They want to go about where my finger is. But there also is a sneaky local route over here that some people go for as well. I think either a tomahawk or a creative forehand is going to be the best thing I got. That worked. Up, tap in birdie. All right, guys, last hole of the day. It is a slight dog left. It's a shorty, 233. Gotta get it. All right, guys, the Pure, my best throwing putter and my best putting putter. All right, guys, I'm back in the car and I'm about to tally up all the birdies and see what we got. Again, this will be interesting because this is going to be based on UDisc. There has not been an official ratings tournament or league play here. As you can tell, this course is a lot easier than you think. I should have done better. I didn't come out very hot, and I was just not in the right mindset. And then luckily I picked it up on 4 and kept a good birdie streak going. But my putt was off, and I had to use a lot of the Player 2 putts. So I got some ways to go, but I'm going to tally that up, and then I'll share the score with you guys. I just entered my score. I was 12 under, obviously doubles, and I was a 250 UDisc ratings round. I have to double check, but 250. I don't think that's the 10-10 mark, if I remember correctly. I'll have to go double check, but I think 250 on the ratings, the equivalent of the PDGA rating is 1,000 rating. So if that's the case, then you probably have to be 13 down here at Sycamore. So this is a really fun format. I think originally I was planning on doing this with John, but we couldn't get our schedules to work together. We have lots of birthday parties for our girls this weekend, and then next weekend we have cheerleading. So January is a super busy month for us. It's the only time I could get out and play. But this will be a really fun format for us to use, this 10-10 challenge on different courses, and see if we can play doubles and get that 10-10 rating since we're part of Team 10-10. So Jason and Jordan created 10-10. I don't think the magical touring number was 10-10, but now apparently it is. So for pros who want to tour on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, they need to have a rating at least 10-10 to do so. And so that's kind of part of the fun of this challenge is what would you have to shoot to be like a touring pro at each of our local courses. So this is fun. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.